Okay, today we are going to shoot a film on how to properly fit a new pair of soccer shoes. First, you want to make sure that the shoe fits in a snug manner. We don't want it too loose, as I see lots of children with shoes that are really big. If we push the player's heel back and we push our thumb, we can see that we're depressing too much of the shoe, meaning the shoe is big. If the player pushes their toes forward and I put my thumb in the back and I can fit my thumb in pretty easily, that's showing too much space. So we want to avoid that kind of a situation, okay? If we take the player and put them in a properly fitted shoe, let's take this shoe off, push this shoe on, okay? Now when we press, we can see much less space. For a young child, that's plenty. The problem with kids' feet is they grow so quickly that you don't want the shoe to be too tight, because then they'll grow out of it within a month or two. But you don't want it too big, as is the case with the white shoe. So the toe comes right to there, and that's a nice fit. And I cannot get my thumb in the back very easily, so that's one of the things we want to look for. The problem with lots of shoe stores is the staff is not properly trained in how to fit certain shoes. Running shoes, soccer shoes come to mind very easily. So if you're buying soccer shoes, you should go to a soccer-specific store where the staff generally has a better idea of how to fit you properly. Just like running shoes, it's always best to go to a running-specific store to get the right shoe. So the other problem children have is tying their shoes. Oftentimes I see the shoes where they're so far apart and the laces are so loose, you can almost grab them like that. What we want to do is generally from the bottom, start to pull the laces a little tighter, like this, and work our way up. Once we get the laces tight, then we can now tie the shoe for a proper fit. We don't want to cut off circulation, but we do want to tie the shoe snug. The problem with most of the laces nowadays is they're made out of nylon. And after about 15 or 20 minutes of play, they come undone. What I like to do is tie a good tight knot and then do a double knot. And you have to pull it really tight. Unfortunately, parents are going to have to help when the kids are young. Now that lace should not come undone. The shoe's nice and snug with a proper fit, and the player's ready to go for a good outing in soccer.